Keeping it in New York, we got Ice Spice. You know, Ice Spice just dropped a couple freestyles.
Shit, she back?
Is she?
I'm not sure.
She looks a little different nowadays.
She definitely looks a little different.
Yeah.
I'll be a little. Is that her? I was like, that's when I seen her. Since I wasn't sure. Like, I saw some pictures. I was confused. I thought she was somebody else.
So part of it is like, okay, she's getting fit. She's in the gym doing her thing, but we all know Ice Spice for being Ice Spice. It's like,
fact.
Like, what are we doing if Megan Thee Stallion lost, you know, a good 40, 50 pounds? You know what I mean?
All right, so I think the people want the weight back on you.
Yeah.
I think the people might want the weight back.
Yeah, it's time to get it back.
But maybe she had to do it for some healthy reasons. We don't know. That's the problem. People be in people business, right?
Yeah.
And look at me talking about people being in people's business and shit.
But you're the goat of it, though.
Exactly.
It became a thing. Every New Year's, it's what, like, yo, we all see it, right? Like when you open up X, you know what I mean? You open up the app, the 31st, UncleMurda's trending.
Oh, man.
Right? 12 o'clock, what is everybody saying? Where's the record?
Wrap up.
You know what I mean? Where's the goddamn record? What's going on with this? You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
So this year, when you drop it, what's your plans for it? Are you going to be dropping it in parts? Do you know yet?
I'm not even sure yet. I'm not sure. It might be in parts.
Yeah.
It might be all together. I don't know. I'm not
good,
sure
how did it? Last year was the first year dropping it in parts. How did it do compared to other years?
Some people liked it more the traditional way, and some people enjoyed the different parts because they got to go. All right, if they wanted to just hear the Diddy shit, if they just wanted to hear whatever they wanted to hear about this topic, they got to just do that. So I got a bunch of like, everybody enjoyed the overall of it, period. But some people was like, man, I'd rather just listen to it all the way through. I'd rather it be long because I kept trying to look for certain parts and I kept finding only one part. So I figured that out.
Yeah. How do you feel like your year goes? Like, I feel like for you, because of what you've accomplished with the wrap up, I feel like your year is constantly like, as soon as a storyline happens, it's like, you know, everybody go to reporter. Murda, did you hear about this? You know, I
do get a lot of like DMs and ads when certain shit happen.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, yo, Murda, you seeing this? I know you're gonna talk about this, and I know you're gonna talk about this. So yeah, throughout the year, I get a whole bunch of ads and people even hitting me saying, yo, you see that happen, right? You saw that?
Yeah.
You know, you got to talk about that shit, boy. So yeah, I get a lot of that.
But in the midst of it all, right? Because everybody's focused on the wrap up. You were able to drop the Lenny Grant story.
Of course.
So you're able to drop your music. And do you feel like it's tougher to drop your own projects because of dealing with the wrap up?
Not at all. Because I'm in a point in my career where I understand whoever gonna rock with my music and whoever gonna rock with me when I drop a project, they gonna rock with me, and I appreciate them for that. So I'm cool with that. I'm not looking to be doing these crazy big numbers like the other guys that got this big machines behind them and all that shit. So nah, I don't look at that as no conflict and none of that shit.
So the machines are real.
Of course the machine is real.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't the machine. It's all about who invests in what and how much you putting behind your project and shit like that. You know,
so obviously, let's see who this is.
Calling me.
Yeah. Calling me. Calling me.
Shit. Nah, we good.
Yeah. So anyways, you obviously are familiar with the business, right? You've been in the game for a long time. You're out here in Vegas. Me, you, and Yayo
Definitely
had a phone call, and the phone call, y'all called me on a three-way, and y'all had me be like damn near like the referee. I took your side. Drake versus Kendrick. We were both pro Drake.
I was definitely Drake.
Yeah,
and I thought
Yayo had his daughter, son. Somebody was helping him cheating.
Yeah, definitely.
And he was like, "Oh well, this is what the streets are saying." You know what I mean? And it all happened. Like it's been a long battle.
Yeah.
And so now, how has your thoughts changed from Drake being the winner now to what do you feel like today?
I definitely feel like Kendrick overall got the best of Drake in that battle. He got him. The Day Not Like Us kind of shut it down.
Yeah.
and just felt like Drake just never really came back with a response or tried to really respond like that to They Not Like Us, and I feel like that just became a big record, like to the point where you can't deny it. Like it was just a big record. Then I also think Drake went out bad when he's trying to sue, the whole suing thing. I don't think that was a good look.
Do you think there's any good to it as far as somebody stepping up of Drake's caliber stepping up to the labels?
Not when it don't look like things don't go your way. I just don't feel like that. Like not when things don't go your way. It's like me being mad about somebody talking about me in the record. Like why the fuck is he talking about me in the record? What, are you serious, Murda? You want to talk about somebody talking about you in the record? So no, I don't think he should have did that. Cause he been chilling for a long time. So don't talk about the system moving or working a certain way now. I don't think that was cool. Not right now.
I recently sat down with Ray Daniels, and Ray Daniels was saying that he believes that Drake's career is over. That this is the end.
I wouldn't go that far. I think Drake too big. No Diddy pause. I think he too big.
I knew the No Diddy pause was coming with this.
I think he's too big of an artist to say his career is over. But I do think he took a hit. You know what I'm saying? I think he took a major hit with this one. And it ain't gonna be the same. But I don't think it's over for him.
But nothing was the same. You know what I
mean? He said it himself. But I don't think it's over for him.
I think that. Do you think that he should respond if he comes out? You think he should respond by getting back into what he does best, getting into the records with the bitches? You know what I mean? Or do you think it's something that he's got to have some sort of a response to Kendrick in there?
I think he still got to do him, just focus on doing him and just being great. But he definitely got to go take some shots at Kendrick, because Kendrick's still talking about squabbling up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Squabble up. Squabble up. Do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But Kendrick's still talking like he still want a little bit of smoke, like he ain't even finished. So I still think he got to be a little bit aggressive.
What advice would you give? Because obviously you're very familiar with rap beef. You know what I mean? You came in there in the same way that 50 came in. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we had the Jay and Nas, we had the like 50 and Ja Rule, 50 and Rick Ross.
Of course.
What advice would you say to him if you were to sit down and talk to Drake? What do you say to him? Like when he's like, yo, what should I do?
I just tell him, sit back for a minute. Honestly, let the people miss you for a little bit, and then when you come back bombing. Honestly, just come back bombing, talking shit about everybody you still feel like you got a problem with, because you know he still ain't cool with everybody. He still got his issues out there. So I'll come back bombing and doing what I do, making them records for the ladies, but do all that shit at once. Bomb them, like go crazy. Word, like go crazy.
You know what bothers me, and maybe it's because I'm getting too old. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm unk now. Everybody instantly compared it to Jay and Nas. For me, it didn't really. I don't feel like it reached that. I understand why people would believe so now, but did it do that for you?
I mean, they different artists. You see, when you think growing up for me, Jay and Nas was more of the streets like that. So Drake and Kendrick, they kind of different, but it was shit. That shit was big. Then they're probably bigger than Jay-Z and Nas. If you
especially
look at
with
it.
Social media.
Yeah, if you look at it with social media, so I can't knock people for saying that, comparing it to that, or even looking at it if it was bigger. And they was going back to back with them records, man. Like they was going like. It was a dope battle.
It was.
Until Kendrick came with They Not Like Us, and then just Drake felt like, I guess he took it too far and just felt like, I don't want no more parts of this shit. But the shit was dope in the beginning. They was going back and forth with them records. It was like, okay, it's going down.
Yeah.